morning, madam. My name is Om Prakash. I am from Reddipalli. Today topic is explain Hurricane graph and Hamilton graph with example. Introduction to graph theory. Graph theory is a field mathematics that studies graphs, which are mathematical structure used to model pairwise relationship between object. Graph constants are vertical or node and edges or lines connecting the pair of vertex. Understanding different types of graphs such as Euclidean and Hamilton is circular. Various application including computer the science and the network design. Next topic is what is an Euclidean graph? An Euclidean graph is in which there are exit closed trail that are visit every edges exactly once. A connected graph is Euclidean if any only if every vertex has an even degree. Euclidean graphs can be used to solve problems like seven bridges, Coney Bridge, when their goal is to walk through all bridges without retarding steps. Explain of Euclidean graph. Consider a simple graph with four verticals connected a cycle forming a square. Each vertex this graph has a degree of 2, making it an Euclidean graph. A possible Euclidean circuit to start at one vertex, trans each edges and return of the starting point without repeating edges. Next topic is what is Hamiltonian graph? Hamiltonian graph is that contains Hamilton cycle, which is a cycle that visit each vertex exactly once. Unlike Euclidean graphs, Hamiltonian graphs does not require edges to be transferred. They focus solely on visiting verticals. During their graph implementation in NP-complete problems, making computationally challenging. Example of the Hamilton graph. Hamilton graph with 5 vertical K5 is an example of Hamilton and graph. In K5 is the possible to create a cycle that visits the 5 verticals exactly once and returns the starting vertex. Once such as the Hamilton graph cycle might be a B implies C implies D implies E implies A. Differences between Euclidean and Hamiltonian graph. The primary distinction, the Euclidean graph focus edges with Hamilton graphs focus on verticals. Hamiltonian graphs require the vertical to have even degree, whereas Hamilton graph have to no such resistance. The resistance on the one type of a cycle do not imply resistance of a other graph can be Euclidean be not Hamilton, vice versa. Next topic is application of Hamilton graph. Hamilton graphs are frequently used to collect and street sweeping. They can be model network design where edges respect path the need to be transferred without repetition. Solving Euclidean circles can help optimize travel routes, reducing time and logicals. Application of Hamilton graph. Hamilton graph often utilized in a scheduling problems such as a traveling salesman problem TSP. Then play a significant role circuit design. When there is minimum the path length can lead to more efficient layout. Implementation cycle can also assist optimizing resourcing allocation various network congruent. Next topic is conclusion impact of Elonian and implementation graphs. Understanding the concept of implementation and exchange of problem solving skills in graph theory. Both type of a graph have unique properties lend themselves to particle application in real model. Many of these concepts can fields such as the computer science, logics and operating research. Question and discuss. Thank you your attention. I hope you presentation a clarification. I eloquent and implementation graph. As the graph question, what is the definition, example, application discussed. Let us open the floor discussion, explore future insight and graph theory. Feel the structured as digital exchange the presentation. Thank you, madam.